one of the last times you guys see this car fully complete. In the last winter, we actually went ahead, did full interior. Pretty decent for what it was. Got the head cam going on this time. We're stripping this chassis down. We're doing it right this time. I don't know if you guys see, hydro isn't even connected up here. This all out here. Take this out. Oh, is this bolt gonna come out anytime soon? There we go. Okay, hydro. Oops, that's a good bolt, so we'll keep that bolt. We're gonna have to cut this out, the shifter. Glove box full of junk. Put the glove box out to the side. If you guys don't know how the dash comes out on these cars, you have to pull. Nice, water came out of there. Save these because we're going to need them. Then you come back here and you pull up on this. Over there. Oh. You just stick this in here. Don't want to break that side window, that wouldn't be good. Can I undo this? Now, the dash should come out. The annoying part is all of my wiring. It's good wiring, I think, anyway. The ground wire, we'll just cut the ground wire out. Removed. My butt is sore. I did stuff like so junkily, just like holes for like the HVAC that you should really plug. Like I just did it quick. I used an old pizza box. I got the zip ties to cut. I made a whole wiring harness for this car that had the lights, signal lights. I deleted that video because I wasn't happy with it. I don't know if I'll be using this harness for the next variation, but I have it if it's essentially a standalone chassis harness. And I did a fairly decent job, honestly. Someone may not look at it and be like, oh, that's a disaster, but I mean, like, all wiring is a disaster if you actually look at it. Power supply. And if you guys never saw this setup, if you're new here, the clutch rod, because we had to put the clutch master on this side, so we made a bar that goes all the way across. Like, the quality. We welded everything in this car. Generator hooked up to a flux core welder. Not saying we're not going to be using a flux core welder again. Every time we wanted to weld, it was like turn on the generator. Thanks to my dad for letting me use it. This time around, that's not going to be the case. Pull all of this. Unbolt the steering column off of here. Good thing about these steering columns, they'll rest themselves on a little notch there. And then when you take it out, you just let it down like that. It's not even attached, so apparently all I had to do, take the bolt out. Steering column. Right, you gotta pull this off. That is off. You should be able to just pull this out like that. It's out, we'll just place this here. I was just looking over at the subframe. I'm gonna look down here. This subframe's split. Doors are staying on for now, just to just make it look not as shitty when it's sitting out here. But the interior completely gutted, wiring harness is gone. I am gonna take this shifter thing. I need to take the rear bumper off. Subframe out of the rear, because that one's powder coated, has good bushings and everything, so we're gonna keep that. We need to pull the doors off.